DPS's explanation for that chase and the pit maneuver and the shootout, it doesn't make sense to some people. And for the very first time, we're now looking at what it looked like for the drivers stuck behind this wild shootout on the I-17.
Yeah, because we had some of the only aerial shots in that perspective. They clipped in, made that pit maneuver, and as that white truck spun around, you saw just gunfire going through the windshield.
Yeah, everywhere.
It was scary stuff because other cars are going by on the other part of the freeway. Maria Hechanova, in fact, was able to talk with a Glendale woman who caught the dramatic shootout on her dash camera.
And Christine Davis says it was crazy. She was so close she could hear the gunshots and see officers take cover behind cars. Today, she and her husband questioned if more could have been done to protect drivers from the hail of bullets.
Beep, beep, Richie, Ben said from around a mouthful.
Christine Davis was by herself, listening to her audiobook on her long commute home from work when...
Eddie said,
Oh my God! What the f***? Stopped my car immediately and started to duck. Terrifying. Absolutely terrifying.
Scared for her life, she climbed in the passenger seat while dashboard camera caught the moment troopers and undercover officers started running to the scene with guns drawn.
It was crazy, just chaotic. The whole next day was real rough for me.
Were you afraid those bullets were going to come towards you?
Absolutely.
Today, she and her husband, David Opstein, want law enforcement to explain why this gunfight between 27-year-old Arnaldo Caraveo and officers had to happen here.
It's infuriating. They had plenty of officers there to hold traffic back, or they didn't even have to do what they did at that time.
I don't understand why it was so close to us. I felt like there could have been more distance there. I mean, that's my opinion, but it was very scary to be that close, like front row to all of that happening.
Christine was only one car back from the chaos. David wasn't with her at the time, but insisted she share her dashcam video.
Oh my God.
He's critical of how police handled the situation.
And by doing what they did, they put everyone else around them and their lives in jeopardy. They put everyone in danger. From the dashcam footage, you can see he was doing the speed limit. He wasn't shooting at anyone before they did the pit maneuver. There's too many instances nowadays of the police just doing whatever they want to do and calling it in the name of public safety.
The couple thinks it all just doesn't make sense. They also called it concerning that the guns recovered from the suspect after the shootout were stolen from MCSO. Live in the newsroom, Maria Hechanova for Arizona's Family.